On this edition of Forever Home, we're talking about gutter guards. That's next. Here we go. Customer called us because they were sick and tired of cleaning out all of the pine needles and debris out of the gutter on the front of their house. They had a beautiful 5-inch half-round gutter, and there's kind of some gutter guards for them, but I just don't like them. They don't work real well, and you've still got the supporting of the bracket. I'm not happy with that. So we upgraded them not to a 5-inch K, but actually to a 6-inch K gutter, simply because of how steep this roof is and the sheer volume of water coming down and the speed at which it's coming. I wasn't convinced that a 5-inch with a gutter guard, the gutter guard's gonna add a little bit of splash factor, that a 5-inch was gonna be enough to contain the water. So we wanted to go to 6, and we had to go to micro mesh on this. You can see the stainless steel mesh here because they have pine trees, and those pine tree needles can get through our standard gutter guard, which is this style with the 1/8-inch holes. And there's 18 different brands that you can buy in this product, but they're all kind of the same idea. They've got some ridges and some ripples in them. They've got some 1/8-inch holes, and that's how they let the water in. Some of them are shaped for the hidden hangers that go in your gutter. Some of them are set for flat hangers, and depending what you have is what you need to order. You put some screws in the front, some screws in the back, and life is beautiful. So, but when we have a customer who has pine trees with those really skinny, tiny pine needles, those can go through these holes, get lodged in these holes, cause all kinds of problems. If you've got normal leaves, they sit on top, they might get wet, they might sit there for a little bit, but then when the wind blows and it dries out, they're gonna blow off of here for the most part. Now, gutter guards are not 100% maintenance free. They just reduce the amount of time involved. So you may have to go up and sweep them off or blow them off with a blower. You may have to clean out any inside corners where you've got miters. And there is the possibility in the wintertime of them freezing over, and that can happen. But generally speaking, as the stuff on the roof begins to melt, so too does the ice in here. So all things considered, we think it's a great idea to have them on there. It does save you a lot of time, headache, and maintenance, climbing up the ladders all the time to do the maintenance on this one. So we upgraded the 6-inch. And this is kind of the Cadillac version of these, because it also includes this drip edge here, and I'll show you why that helps. If you have a drip edge on the front of your gutter, and they do sell retrofit versions, sometimes they're plastic, and then if you lean a ladder against them, they can break. But if you get a nice metal drip edge, this is integrated into the gutter guard, so that sits in the front lip of the K gutter. So what this drip edge does is it forces any water to drip out here, and it's gonna help reduce the amount of tiger striping that you get down the face of your gutter. Now you can clean that off, and there's orange pumice and other cleaners you can get for cleaning your gutters. The soft wash guy that comes along, and in our crew, we can get that washed with that process, but having a drip edge helps eliminate some of the need for that. So got these installed on here. That's gonna take care of this side of the house. We'll take you over to the next side. So this is over on one of those side porches here on the house, and this is a 5-inch K gutter that was put up, and some micro mesh on this. This does not have the fancy drip edge on there, but they're not getting anywhere near the volume, the speed coming on. You see the difference in the change of the pitch of this roof here. So we did not put the Cadillac version on this side. We put the base metal on here. You know, the micro mesh screen is a higher quality than the 1/8-inch hole version, but you don't need to spend the money for micro mesh unless you have, like I said, pine needle issues. And you can see this tree right here has those really long, skinny pine needles that often get stuck in things. So that's what we do on this side of the house. And then here on the back of the house, second story gutter homeowner, this is what prompted the whole thing, is they saw us working next door and saw, you know, just how much of a pain it is. You know, maintenance free home, you're getting up there in years, you don't want to do certain things. Like, let's get the gutter guards on this so nobody ever has to climb a ladder and take care of it. So we took care of the back of the house as well. So the question becomes, what problem can we solve for you? If you're looking for gutters or gutter guards in your house, give us a call. Let's talk about, what are the 5 inches plenty, or what do you need to upgrade to 6? Why that might make sense in certain circumstances and not in others. Do you want gutter guards? If so, which style is most appropriate for what's going on at your house? Cope Construction and Renovation is your full-service construction and renovation company located in Cochranville, Pennsylvania at 3114 Limestone Road, Suite 1C, Cochranville, Pennsylvania 19330. There's nothing we don't do. Roofing, siding, windows, doors, decks, anything on the interior of your home, kitchens, bathrooms, basements, plumbing, electrical, drywall, spackle paint. Build your custom dream home, an addition, a garage. Take a picture of what's bugging you. Hit that message, contact us there on our Facebook page. Send those pictures to us along with your contact details, and our team will get back to you and start talking about what it's going to take to accomplish your project and solve your problem at your house. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell so you get updated about all our great content, helping you know what questions you should be asking when you're talking to a contractor about work on your home, maybe gutters at your place, maybe you don't live nearby, and you want to know what questions to ask. Well, we just showed you a couple different options that are out there, and you can ask those options and price those different things separately if that's what you're looking for at your place. Remember, we're finished with it. You're proud to say it's not just done. It was coat built. We'll catch you on the next edition of Forever Home. Bye for now.